Glass is at the center of everything we do, but in many ways, metal is too. I'm Nick St. Dennis, editor of USGNN. It's been a busy year for us here in the glass industry, with biennial events such as GlassCon Global and GlassTech falling on the 2016 calendar. This is in addition to US Glass Magazine's own Glass Expo series and many other industry gatherings. Of course, we've been there for all of them, but this year, we also paid a visit to an event that highlights a very important subsector of our industry, metal. The annual MetalCon show was held at the end of last month in Baltimore, and there were a handful of familiar faces on the floor. Two companies exhibiting their metal coatings that are used in the glass and glazing industry were AkzoNobel and PPG, which produce products for windows, storefront, curtain wall, and other applications.
Primary product that we're presenting and promoting here is our Trinar, which is a PVDF-based fluoropolymer coating. It's really been the benchmark of the industry for 40 years. Lots of options with it, color options. Most applicators will in-house blend it, so you can have quick custom colors for curtain wall, storefront, as well as residential type windows, where many times the window building manufacturers will say, how can I get a window that's going to match the color and have durability like the coil-coated material on my sidewall and roof? Well, we have a spray version of our Ceramistar that's typically used on those metal buildings that we can then apply to the extrusions. So it really makes the entire building envelope with the same colors, the same durability, the same products.
Yeah, first of all, we have a full line of extrusion coatings in liquid and both in powder. Powder is something that is starting to grow a little bit more in this industry. And we have a full line of that also. So first of all, on the high-end or high-performance side, we have Coroflon and Duranar powder. Coroflon can be a one-coat finish. The Duranar always is a two-coat finish with a primer, and we use that for more severe environments. One of the things that we're doing recently on one of the buildings we did in Cornell University in New York was special effect pigments that we put the mica in the clear coat, and it just brings out the sparkle of that mica much, much better. And the sun hits it, and it's just night and day from putting it in the actual color coat. So that's something new that we're seeing. And of course, sometimes we can actually put the switch pigments into those spray extrusion coatings that change color based on the angle that you look at them and how the sunlight hits them.
Metal panels are a key component to the building envelope, and glazing contractors have been seeing an increased amount of them in recent years. Glazers may be working with other trades to ensure a smooth transition on the wall, or actually installing the panels themselves.
Yeah, well, at Fab-Brow, we're a premier supplier of metal roof and wall systems, and we're kind of, on this wall, we're showing kind of the flexibility and the ability, some things that you can do differently with a corrugated panel. So we'll get involved with the different trades, like say you've got a glazer, and then let's say this condition is coming over into a curtain wall. You know, we will facilitate those details to make sure we end up with the weather-tight detail between the two. Okay. And we are starting to see, you know, more folks dabbling a little bit in the install of the metal as well, just kind of broadening their horizons a little bit. Okay. We see a lot of mitered corners on horizontally ran wall projects, but we're also seeing a lot more architects starting to, you know, put curvatures into some of their designs, whether it be a wall or a roof or sometimes both.
Peterson was another metal panel company on site, talking with attendees about how its new product offerings reflect the growing demand for this category.
Peterson is really seeing an explosion in the interest in wall panel products, which is why we've added a new product line called the Highline series. It's part of our Precision series of wall panels. These are 7 new profiles that are a little deeper profile. The other ones are 7/8 inch. These new ones are 1 3/8 inch deep. They get a little deeper shadow line, a little different visual effect on the walls. The question we always get at the show is what's new, and beyond the products, we have 7 new colors. So this is a brand new color chart that we've made. We have 2 new pattern colors and 2 new premium colors and 3 new standard colors. 2 in the brown family, 1 in the gray family. But the point is, as many colors as we have over 40 now. It's never enough, and customers are always looking for more, so we keep adding more colors.
While there was plenty of action on the show floor, industry members were also treated to some off-site activity. Intertek hosted a tour of its testing facility in York, Pennsylvania. Glass, glazing, and fenestration were major highlights.
We had an invite out to members of MBMA and all the metal building components, products, manufacturers that are attending to our Intertek architectural testing facility in York, Pennsylvania. Participants got to witness testing and demonstrations as diverse and divergent as air water structural testing, impact testing on windows. They got to see a blast in our shock tube. They got to witness an ASTM E108 fire test on a roof deck. They like the impact. We impacted a couple windows, and gives them a better appreciation for what hurricane-rated windows are. They get a better understanding of what testing, inspection, certification, and an assurance for their supply chain integrity means from Intertek. It really allowed us to kind of showcase our capabilities, and people responded favorably.
That wraps up our newscast this month. For additional coverage of the event, visit usglassmag.com and search MetalCon. For USGNN, I'm Nick St. Dennis. We'll see you next time.